Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's okay and you've had a great day and you have a great day tomorrow too. Now, I've got an amazing story called What is a Child? I'm not so sure it's a story, but it's explanations of different ways of being a child, or maybe you can listen to some of this and decide what kind of child you are, or maybe you're kind of child that isn't even in this book. So you're all nice and relaxed, are you cozy in bed, maybe about to go to sleep, maybe not. Anyway, here we go. This is What is a Child? And Beatrice, you tell me what kind of child you are, okay? You think about what kind of child you are. This is What is a Child? A child is a small person. They are only small for a little while. Then they grow up. They grow without even thinking about it. Slowly and silently, their body grows taller. A child is not a child forever. One day, they change. Children are in a hurry to grow up. Some children grow up and they seem happy. They think, it's so good to be grown up, to be free, to decide everything for yourself. Other children, once they are grown-ups, think exactly the opposite. It's so hard to be grown up, to be free, to decide everything for yourself. A child has small hands, small feet and small ears, but that does not mean they have small ideas. Children's ideas can sometimes be very big. They amuse the grown-ups and leave them open mouth, saying, oh, and that boy there is picking his nose. I don't pick my nose, honestly. Children want strange things, to have shiny shoes, to eat lollipops for breakfast, to hear the same story every evening. Grown-ups too have strange ideas. They take a bath every day. They cook beans in butter. They go to sleep without their yellow dog. But how is that possible? Children ask. Children cry because a stone has slipped into the water, because shampoo stings their eyes, because they are tired, because it is dark. They cry loudly to make sure they are heard. You need kind eyes to console them, and a little nightlight by the bed. Grown-ups, on the other hand, like to sleep in the dark. They hardly ever cry, not even when shampoo gets up their nose. And if this does happen, they cry quietly. So quietly that children don't notice, or they pretend they don't see anything. Children are like sponges. They soak everything in, bad moods, bad ideas, other people's fears. They seem to forget, but then everything comes out again in their school bag, or under the covers, or in front of a book. Children want to be listened to with eyes wide open. Children have little things just like them. A little bed, bright little books, a little umbrella, a little chair. Yet they live in a very big world. So big that cities don't exist. Buses go up into space and stairs never end. Children don't always like going to school. Often children prefer to close their eyes and sniff the grass, to shout and chase pigeons, to listen to faraway voice of shells, to wrinkle up their noses in front of the mirror. Children come in all shapes and sizes. The children who decide not to grow up will never grow up. That's me. They keep a mystery inside them, so that even as grown-ups, they will be moved by little things, a ray of sunshine or a snowflake. There are small, round, quiet children, as well as tall and loud ones. Children with glasses, freckles and braces on their teeth that sparkle in the sunlight. All children get frustrated and angry sometimes. Some children never want to go to bed. There are others who never listen, and children who sometimes break plates, bowls, and everything else. All children are small people who will change someday. They won't go to school anymore, but to work. Hopefully they'll be happy. Maybe they'll have a beard or a bald head or dyed green hair. Maybe they'll make a fuss about odd things, like a phone that doesn't ring or the traffic. But why think about that now? A child is a little person. Right now, to fall asleep, they need kind eyes and a little nightlight by the bed. Have you got a little nightlight by the bed? I know my children do, because they get a little bit scared in the night. A great book, great illustrations as well. Amazing. Okay. Everybody close your eyes. Breathe in the air into your lungs and breathe out the stress and badness of the day. Breathe up healthiness and breathe out any poorliness. And just think about what you did today. Think about you being a child and your parents looking after you and who you are, and be thankful for who you are. Whether you like to get up out of your seat in school and you don't want to sit still, well, that's not naughty, that's just who you are. Somebody that wants to be free and do things and discover the world rather than sitting down and doing maths and school stuff. Just be thankful who you really are, and be thankful especially to your mum and dad that are bringing you up and getting us through this isolated time, and give them both a kiss, okay? They'll like that. Okay, open your eyes. And nearly fell asleep again. I'm meditating myself at this moment. I've got something for you to do, okay? If you can write, if you're old enough to write and you know how to write a little bit, maybe you can write down 5 words that you think that you are. Whether it's kind, lazy, soulful, happy, you know, they're just a couple of examples. Maybe write those down, or maybe write things down that you may want to be. Maybe you're sad about something, you know, maybe somebody's poorly in your family, you're sad, but you want to be happy. Maybe you're not a giving person. Maybe you want to be a giving person. Maybe write that word down, giving, rather than receiving. You know, maybe think of those words that you want to be, and maybe just look at them on a piece of paper. And if you keep looking at them and you want to be happy, or you want to be energetic and not be lazy, then you can be that person. You really can. You can be anything you want to be, and you don't have to be told of anybody. You can make that mind up yourself about what you want to be, and you can do it. You can do it. So, I wish you all a pleasant night, beautiful dreams of rainbows and birds, fresh grass, beautiful blue skies. Have really nice dreams. Hope you get a good sleep as well. And I will see you Friday for a great story. Good night, everyone.